Ethical and sustainable foraging, identifying edible wild plants and fungi. Introduction, the art of ethical foraging. Foraging is one of the oldest methods of food gathering, allowing humans to connect with the land while sourcing nutrient-rich, natural foods. However, ethical and sustainable foraging is essential to ensure plant populations remain healthy and ecosystems stay balanced. Why ethical foraging matters. Preserves biodiversity. Overharvesting can harm plant populations, reducing their ability to regenerate. Protects wildlife. Many plants are also food sources for animals. Taking too much can disrupt ecosystems. Ensures future harvests. Sustainable practices help maintain healthy plant growth year after year. Before foraging, it's crucial to learn about local plant ecosystems, understand seasonal growth patterns, and practice mindful harvesting techniques. Identifying edible wild plants and fungi. Common wild edibles. Many wild plants are nutritious and easy to find, but accurate identification is essential. Below are some of the most common edible plants, nuts, greens, tubers, and fungi found in different ecosystems. Berries. Edible berries. Blackberries, found in brambles, sweet when ripe. Blueberries, grow in acidic soils, high in antioxidants. Elderberries, must be cooked before eating, used in syrups. Raspberries, found in thickets, red when ripe. Service berries, mildly sweet, grow on shrubs. Poisonous lookalikes, deadly nightshade, glossy blackberries, highly toxic. Doll's eyes, white berries with black centers, very poisonous. Nuts and seeds, edible nuts. Acorns, must be leached to remove tannins before eating. Hickory nuts, sweet, high in protein. Black walnuts, hard shells, rich in healthy fats. Poisonous lookalike, buckeye nuts, toxic and should never be consumed. Wild greens and leaves. Edible greens, dandelion, leaves, flowers, and roots are edible. Plantain, nutritious leaves, also medicinal. Wood sorrel, tart, clover-like leaves high in vitamin C. Poisonous lookalike, foxglove, toxic, can cause heart issues if consumed. Edible tumors and roots. Edible tumors, cattail roots. Starchy, edible when cooked. Jerusalem artichoke, tuber from sunflower plant. Wild garlic, or wild onion garlic. Smells like onion, used in cooking. Poisonous lookalikes. Death camas. Resembles wild onion but lacks onion smell. Wild mushrooms. Foraging for mushrooms requires extra caution as many edible species have deadly lookalikes. Only forage mushrooms if you are 100% confident in identification. Edible mushrooms. Morels. Honeycomb cap, hollow inside. Chicken of the woods, bright orange, shelf-like, tastes like chicken. Oyster mushrooms, fan-shaped, grow on decaying wood. Poisonous lookalikes. False morels, wrinkled cap, contains toxic compounds. Jack-o'-lantern mushrooms, orange, glow-in-the-dark, highly toxic. Amanita mushrooms, includes deadly species like deathcap and destroying angel. Poisonous lookalikes and safe identification. How to identify edible versus poisonous plants. Know the key features. Learn leaf shape, stem structure, and growing conditions. Use multiple sources. Cross-reference with field guides and local experts. Smell and taste cautiously. Many toxic plants have bitter or unpleasant smells. The universal edibility test. only for survival situations. Rub the plant on your skin. Wait for a reaction. Place a small piece on your lips. Wait again. If no reaction, chew a small piece but do not swallow. Never consume a plant unless you are 100% certain it is safe. Seasonal availability and local plant ecosystems. Foraging success depends on understanding when and where plants grow. Best seasons for foraging: spring, fresh greens, wild onions, mushrooms. Summer, berries, nuts begin forming, edible flowers. Fall, prime time for nuts, tubers, mushrooms. Winter, limited but possible, evergreen needles for tea, stored nuts, some tubers. Where to find edible plants: forests, berries, nuts, mushrooms, wild onions. Wetlands, cattails, watercress, edible aquatic plants. Meadows and fields, dandelion, clover, plantain, wild carrots. By observing nature's patterns, you can develop a deeper connection to the land and its seasonal cycles. Conclusion: foraging is a valuable survival skill and a sustainable way to obtain food, but it requires careful identification, ethical harvesting, and respect for the environment. By learning about common wild edibles, poisonous lookalikes, and seasonal growth patterns, you can safely and responsibly gather food from the wild.